Morning assemblies incorporate moral values and provide a channel to release information regarding school life, such as club activities and co-curriculum activities. Due to COVID-19, we all are learning from home via online classes. We have adapted our live school assemblies to virtual assemblies. I welcome you all to the assembly presented by Class 12E on the topic Cyber Etiquettes and Cyber Safety. Prayers during morning assembly are a good source of passing morals and values to the students, and it gets easily registered in their mind.
For the good start of the day, let us pray to God and recite Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Swaha Tasva Vidurvarenayam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Shanti 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 Om.
There are many do's and don'ts that should be practiced while surfing online. Internet etiquette, or netiquette for short, means respecting other users' views and opinions while posting our own content online. The rules of cyberspace must be strictly followed in the virtual world.
Even though apps loom larger in our daily lives and traditional websites do, that does not mean that the basic internet safety rules have changed. Hackers still try to gather your information to access your credit card and bank information. Unsafe browsing can have other threats, like mixing up with people you'd rather have nothing to do with, or embarrassing personal comments. So, here presents some basic rules to help you avoid getting into trouble online.
Insist on strong passwords. Update your operating system constantly. This is very important when new security patches come out under cyber safety information. Choose strong passwords that are harder for cyber criminals to decode. Password Manager software helps you to manage multiple passwords so that you don't forget them. A special password, a strong password, is the one that is complex and unique, 15 characters long, mixing letters, numbers, and special characters.
Secure your laptops, computers, and other devices. Do not save your important passwords on your laptops and computers. A small portion of your software, recognized as malware or viruses, can infect your devices. Therefore, install security software as it comprises of antiviruses, anti-spamware filters, and anti-spyware. Update them to include critical security solutions based on fresh viruses and attacks. Thank you.
Potential people don't need to know about your personal relationship status or your home address, but they do need to know about your expertise and how to get in touch with you. You wouldn't hand purely personal information out to strangers individually. Don't hand it out to millions of people online. Thank you.
People love to know all about you, and so do hackers. Both can learn a lot from your browsing and social media usage. All OS have settings to protect your privacy online. These settings are sometimes hard to find because companies often benefit from your personal information. Make sure you have enabled these settings and privacy safeguards.
Be careful what you download. A top goal of cyber criminals is to trick you into downloading malware content or try to steal your information. This malware content can be anything from a popular game to an important traffic check. So, as PC World advises, please don't download apps that look suspicious or come from sites that you don't trust.
Make online purchases from secure sites. Anytime you make a purchase online, you need to provide credit card or bank account information. Just what cyber criminals are most eager to get their hands on. Only supply this information to sites that provide secure, encrypted connections. You can identify secure sites by looking for an address that starts with HTTPS. The S stands for secure, rather than simply HTTP. They may also be marked by a padlock icon next to the address bar.
Everyone should know how to be safe when surfing the web. But internet safety tips and tricks are spread out all over the web without a go-to resource. Since the majority of internet scam and virus victims are students and young people, Open Colleges is a perfect place to post the very first full guide to being safe on the internet.
Internet security softwares cannot protect you against all threats, but they can detect and remove most of the malware. So you should make sure they are up to date. You should stay current with your operating systems updates and the updates of the applications you use. They provide a vital layer of security.
Please don't forward WhatsApp messages before verifying them. WhatsApp can act as a breeding ground for sporadic lies, and whenever you spread them without verification, you're only acting as a catalyst. So, even if you have a hint that the message might be false, I would like to request you to refer to the internet for a second opinion.
The courtesy thank you is always appropriate and will encourage that person to give assistance to you and to others. Be honest, respectful, and courteous in all your online networking activities. Don't say anything that you wouldn't want to be aired on national. Be positive and professional. Keep in mind that you are connecting with global audience.
Remember that real people take priority. Nothing is more irritating than trying to have a conversation with someone who is engrossed in their phone or computer. If someone is in the room with you, stop what you are doing and look at them. This is also true of places such as transit, stores, elevators, and libraries.
Achieving success via social network is directly proportional to the right implication of do's and don'ts of social media etiquette. When it comes to do's and don'ts in social media, it is very important to adeptly understand how these tips will work in positively optimizing your social presence.
We always knew how important it was to study. Well, now it has an added advantage of being a lifesaver.
During this global crisis and national lockdown, virtual classrooms are in full swing. If everyone follows the rules carefully, they can become a really big beneficial platform. I hope all attendees are going to follow the rules and regulations as set by the Cyber Department and to make the best of these platforms.
Dear students, make sure you mute your microphone when you are not speaking. Position your camera properly, limit distractions, be mindful of background noise, avoid multitasking. During your meeting with teacher, act like you would in your actual classroom at school. So dear students, enjoy your class. Thank you.
I request you all to download Arogya Setu app as contact tracing is an important step in fighting COVID-19. Thank you.
I know it's very tough for everyone to be inside for such a long time. My appeal to you all is to take necessary precautions and please follow the instructions issued by state government. Stay home, stay safe, and take care.
Good morning, friends. We are all sailing in the same boat where social distancing is the only hope. Although seem difficult, but we could make it happen. Teaching become possible without physical connection, distanced but virtually connected. But we need to check that who, why, what and how reacted. Yes, my dear friends, in online classes, without a code of conduct, smooth and safe learning is really difficult. No permission for annotation. Doubts can be asked through raising hands option. Regularity and discipline must be taught, so after a fixed time, class should be locked. For smooth conduct and effective lesson, muting and unmuting of mic is the only option. Last but not the least, online safety of students and teachers need a structured and planned approach for keeping a line between what and with whom to be shared or not to be shared.